Hey guys, welcome back. It's Blair, and welcome back to that gamer girl. I keep forgetting to say that, but it has really been a minute because I usually do my best to be like a constant filmer, a constant poster. So I've not really been doing that, and I think I've mentioned this in my last video, but on vacation I kind of don't post as much as I actually don't post as often as I feel like I should. Um and I really have to work on it, and I'm sorry for those of you that have been waiting because I've seen so many new subscribers, and I want to say a big thank you, like 20 more. And all of you are literally making my day. Like, I am trying to subscribe to all of my new subscribers because you guys are amazing. Like, amazing. And you guys are so sweet, okay? And you guys are like the best people ever. And you guys are, I like have so much stuff I want to say, but I'm really not going to turn this video into that. But I will start making some more shout out videos because I really need to, and because you guys all deserve shout outs because y'all are amazing. You guys were the sweetest comments ever. Like, thank you so much for your support. But looks like it's about time to get into today's video, which is a little bit different from my normal videos because I'm usually the type of person who I play a bunch of action games with my friends and stuff like that. But in today's video, I'm doing a bit of a story time. I have done a Q&A, more of a sit-down video. Well, not a sit-down video, another obby video. And you guys seem to have liked that, so I think I'm going to do that today, but with a story time about the hurricane that my family and I just experienced. So first, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a background. It wasn't like crazy. No one got hurt in my family, but it had turned out kind of bad for a lot of people. So as you guys know, as you guys might know, wow, okay. As you guys might know, if you guys were watching my past video, I may have explained this, but I'm in Galveston, Texas, on a family reunion, with my brother, sister, mom, dad, grandpa, and yeah, and so, And so we're all here in Galveston, and then what's it called again? Beryl? Something. Yeah, Hurricane Beryl. Hurricane Beryl ended up deciding to join us. Well, it was a tropical storm originally, and then it turned into a hurricane. So I think I'm just going to be talking a bit about how that worked. So on, what was the date? It was like early July or late June. Um, I was like sleeping. I usually sleep pretty late. I hate this. I hate this. I wanna. Yeah, I suck. I suck. Okay, one last chance, guys. Don't worry, I won't make it all about this. So, um, I wake up, like, I usually go to bed pretty late because the sun sets at around 9, and I can't go to bed in the light. So, I always end up going to bed pretty late. I'm eating pretty late. My schedule is pretty off. So I usually wake up kind of late too. But then this one particular morning, I wake up at 6 a.m. and it's not bright yet. It's like a little bit bright, but like there's no lights in my house. All the curtains are closed. And we're living in a really small cabin-ish type of house. And so most of us are sleeping in the same bedroom. And I wake up and no one is in the bedroom with me. I'm sleeping by myself and I wake up. And I'm like, what is going on? So I kind of slowly wake up and I look around and I can't really see anything because I'm walking to the other room. I try to turn on my phone, but there's no internet. And so I'm like, yeah, what's going on? So I leave the house. I'm a little bit like, I'm like delusional because I like just wake up. I'm kind of like thinking weird, like what happened? Like, where is everyone? It's the middle of the night, blah, blah, even though it said 6 a.m. So I was like, I walk into the living room and everyone's just sitting in the living room quietly, no lights on, no phones on, and I'm like, what's going on? So I go in and I'm like, what's going on? Why is the floor wet? Because I feel like the floor is really wet. There's like really loud noises outside of things breaking, of rain, of wind, and there's no light, no internet, and the floors are wet because our house was starting to flood. And they're like, oh, listen, the hurricane's like starting. They're all pretty calm, especially my mom because she grew up in Galveston, and so she was used to this kind of thing after going through Hurricane Ike. So so I'm like, and I'm like, why is the floor wet? They're like, listen, it's starting to flood. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, so we're really confused. And it's like, oh, at the same time, like, and then we're all like hungry. The fridge, there's no power, so the fridge isn't working. And because it's a pretty old fridge, like my mom grew up in this house, it's a very old fridge. Like everything is spoiled by now, and there was no AC. So we were all like, oh crap. But yeah, so there was no AC. We were all burning up because the storm had started like near the middle of the night. So things had time to warm up, and the water on the ground was the only cold thing. So they were like, yeah, well, what are we gonna do? We didn't want to go outside because it was actually terrifying to look at night. It looked just crazy scary. So I remember I was just like I was like kind of scared because I'd never been through an actual like very serious natural disaster before. Worst thing I've ever been through was maybe a thunderstorm. Worst thing, honestly. And some maybe tornadoes. So I was pretty scared. So I remember I was like acting kind of weird. I would take my phone, which had almost no battery, and I knew I couldn't recharge it. And I was taking a bunch of random vlog videos to vlog it so that I wouldn't be scared. Because I was really nervous. And the rest of my family was nervous too. Because we really were just sitting there hoping that it would end soon. Because we had nothing. We were burning hot and our feet were cold because of the flood. There was a bunch of things like our house slippers. The bottom of the mattress was wet and it was kind of gross. And we weren't sure what we were stepping. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to fall. And we weren't sure what we were stepping on because a bunch of cockroaches here, the moisture. Ugh. So yeah, it was a little bit weird. But when it finally got brighter out, we got a little bit less scared. It was just wind, and the house was kind of smelling kind of bad with all the spoiled food and the garbage. So we decided to go and take the garbage out. Me and my sister go because my brother didn't want to. Little lazy pants. So we decided to go and take the trash out. And it's crazy windy. And my careless little butt, I'm not going to curse. I promise I won't. So yeah, my lazy butt decided to drop the trash bag. And so I drop it and there's trash legit flying everywhere. Do I walk on this? Yes. Like legit flying everywhere. And so I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? And then I look around. I'm like, I feel... I want to cry. I want to cry. Oops. Guys, what am I doing with my life? But yeah, so and there's like trash flying everywhere, there's wood flying everywhere, and I look around and there's a bunch of broken houses. Like broken houses everywhere. Oh, Sadie, that's a pretty name. Yeah, there's broken houses everywhere, and it's scary. Our neighbor's house is broken. Like you can actually see the inside of the house. That's how broken it was. We could see the bedroom. There's all of the layers of wood or whatever that house was built of were broken. There's brick on the floor, and it was like scary. So many things flying around. And and it's like really like scary. And then we see the ground, and because like our neighborhood's a little bit of a lower level than a bunch of the other places, we were like we were kind of flooding, and there was water like about calf high, so that was really scary. And then we're like, and we're all hungry, so like I mean it's already pretty scary, and we're like, but we need to get food. We're hungry, we need to get fans, we're hot, like we need something that will keep us living for all this time. Like we need food that isn't spoiled. So then I decide, me and my brother and my sister, we decided we'll go. Everyone else everyone else will stay home, and the three of us were gonna go get food. At first we decided to go to the cafe because we're pretty sure that all the grocery stores are closed, and there's one cafe open. So let's say like imagine you're in like a really small town, everything is closed, which is very unusual for our town. The gas station is broken like crazy, but everything else is closed. That's obviously closed, but the gas station is broken. And yeah, everything is closed, but there's the cafe and one of the grocery stores are open. Outside of the cafe, there's a really long line, so we think that there's a bunch of food there. We want to have our coffee because I literally live on coffee, and I would not survive without my coffee. We all need our daily dose of coffee, or else we get really angry and stressed out, which we really need to work on, I know. But yeah. Did I almost just do... Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I have a cold. But, so, yeah, we decided to go, and there's a long line, so... And I'm like, I'm already getting hangry, and my sister's the hangriest of them all. How do you think little sisters are, guys? If you guys have a little sister, is she also hangry? Comment down below. She was getting hangry, and none of us wanted to deal with her. So we're like, okay, we'll wait in that 20-minute line. And so we wait in the line, and guess what? We find out that all they have is coffee. And for each cup of coffee, it's another 20 minutes. And there are, how many of us are there? There's 3 kids and 3 adults. Okay, there's 6 of us in the house. So then we'd have to wait. What's 6? 120. Oh! We have to make 2 hours for all of those coffees, and we're like, no, we're not gonna wait for 2 hours for 6 coffees. So we decide, okay, we're gonna leave. Let's go try the grocery store. So we go try the grocery store. It's really hard to actually like park there because the water was so high near the grocery stores, and it was scary. And I was like getting my beautiful jeans wet, and the minute like you step outside, the minute you get inside, you look like you've been through a tornado. Like I looked insane. By the time I do a face reveal or by the time I do anything like that, I'll show you guys all the crazy pictures. I'm not ready for that yet, but when I am, I will do that for you guys. I looked insane. I took a bunch of pictures of myself. Yeah, and I looked just crazy, like crazy. So I'm very glad my cat didn't have to go through this, poor little baby, because he's staying back at home in LA, and I'm having one of my neighbors watch him. So yeah, so we're there at the grocery store. We wait in a line for maybe like 25 minutes. And yeah, it's pretty boring. I'll tell you that. But we're just like, basically most of the time we're arguing about what food we're going to get and stuff. I feel like me and my siblings, we're really close siblings. But at the same time, we argue at the worst times to argue. And I'm just like, ugh, what are we doing here? And so like, yeah. So we're arguing, and then we finally get let in after 25 really long, boring minutes. And I feel like our parents were getting pretty worried. We were pretty scared that our parents would be getting worried because we were out for so long, and there was like no cellular data or anything. So we couldn't text them or say, yeah, we're at the grocery store, because we told them we were going to go out and get coffee. And they're wondering, like, why does it take 2 hours to get coffee? Why is it taking this long to get coffee? Like, what's going on with them? Like, where are they? So we're like, why can't we text them? Like, should we just go home first? But then we just made our time in line, so we decided to go. And everyone is like so angry. Like, everyone's like just rushing around, grabbing carts from other people. Like, everyone's in a bad mood. And there's like almost no good food left. Like everyone's taken all the canned food, like the beans, the tuna, the soup. Everyone's mostly taken everything. So we decided to just eat Lunchables. We got everyone some Lunchables. And we also tried to look around for fans, but we couldn't really find anything. So we just take some. So we get some extra little magazines and some coloring books so that we wouldn't be bored. Guys, we did it. Guys, we did it. I love this for... Oh my god, look how cool that looks. But yeah, so don't worry, we'll do another obby meanwhile. And so yeah, let's do taro milk boba. I love boba, guys, which is why I'm doing this boba obby. You can even make your avatar look good when your avatar is actually ugly AF. So yeah, we're at the grocery store. We're rushing around trying to find things. Everyone's like kind of fighting. I feel like a lot of the people were very calm because there's a bunch of people that live here. But then there were some really angry people who were just stealing things, and I'm not gonna name names or anything, but yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, we decided to bring home some Lunchables and some water bottles, and then we head home. And our parents, they're like, okay, what the heck happened to you guys? Where were you? No! Like, what happened to you guys? Where were you guys? Don't worry, I won't freak out, guys. But yeah, like, and we're like, sorry, we, like, that place, you will have to wait 2 hours for 6 cups of coffee. 6 cups of coffee, so no thank you. She's like, okay, so then we all have our Lunchables, and then, apparently, then me and my sister decide to go for a walk, to go look for, like, to see if anyone needed help with anything, and... And as we're walking, I suddenly get some cellular data, and so does my sister. So, weirdo. Interessante. I don't remember who weirdo is. Oops. But whatever, I don't actually remember who that is, so. Whatever. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. We're gonna do it. But yeah, so we get home and I get cellular data. And so we sit there and we decide to try calling people, texting people, and they're answering. So it's actually working. And I'm like, is everything back? And so on that side of the neighborhood, we go into our neighbor's house, like one of our close neighbors, and her power's on. So we rush back home and our power isn't back yet. And we're like, oh no, like, why isn't our power back yet? So then we decide to go for a drive because we were like, and then we realized that we have like a power cable. I didn't actually include that here, but we did realize earlier that we actually had a thing to charge our phones in the car on the way to the grocery store. Oh, do you guys know how bad I want to cry right now? But yeah, so yeah, we're all like, I take everyone for a drive. Well, actually, not me. My sister's driving this part of it. So we just had to drive down by the beach where those houses were, so that we could have cellular data. Text our friends, hey, can we be with you guys? So we don't know when this is gonna end. We're searching up hotels. We're searching up a ton of things, and yeah, we're doing that, and we're charging our things with the little charging thingy. What's it called again? Like the little thing in the wall that you have, but we have one of those in our car because it was the only thing that was working since power was out in our car. I just want to be so, I'm just so mad, guys. Why? And so yeah, so we're just charging our thing, and then we're just like walking over. We're at the beach. And then calling hotels. Most of them don't have any power, no AC, and a lot of them were really badly flooded, like way worse than our house. And we're very lucky that our house was safe. And I want to be like, I mean, I know that I'm acting like this is the worst thing ever. No, it wasn't. I know that so many people had it worse, and I'm so sorry if you had to deal with this recently. I'm sure that was really hard. I just want to like, that's weird. How do they know where I was? Oh, whatever. We're safe, okay? And yeah, so we're I really genuinely don't remember who Weirdo is. Did they stop when I stopped? Or was that just me? No. Oh gosh. But yeah, so shut up. My sister's in the room with me. So she's like looking at my screen. But she doesn't want to share her voice online, which makes sense. So but yeah, so basically yeah, so we're just like at the beach, like at that area, and most of them are flooded, and so it was pretty crazy. But then we're like, okay, let's go home for a bit, since we all have our stuff downloaded, because we like use our cellular data and like downloaded a bunch of movies, shows, things to keep us busy. And so yeah, so we go home and the power's back. And like we're so thankful that it happened so fast. But just in the next few days, the power did keep, it was like on and off, pretty annoying, really annoying. And it was a pretty weird week, like where you don't know how hard it was to just get just a bit of gas. It was really hard at that point, but we're making it. Yeah, it was a little bit weird for the next few weeks, and now it's back to normal. There's a bunch of good things happening. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys the story time for all of you that were like asking me if I was okay, for those of you that knew where I was. So thank you so much for those comments and DMs on Insta. Yeah, anyway, guys, I love you guys so much. You guys are like the sweetest people ever. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below what you thought of this video if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Actually, do you guys want to finish this? Okay, yeah. Actually, I really don't have the patience to do that, so yeah. Bye, guys. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.